up everyone, Zeno here. Today we have a special tutorial in Arena of Valor on how to set up the perfect settings for a perfect match. Fine-tuning these settings may give you an edge during the battle over the enemy team. So let me teach you how you can make this possible. These are settings of the game, but let me get into the practice mode to show you guys what each of the options do. This is gonna be interesting. Which hero should I pick? I guess I'll go for Slims. Yeah, Slims is a marksman who would be perfect for demonstration. If you guys are able to adapt to these new settings, it may increase your probability of winning. You guys know that in MOBAs, even 1% of advantage will keep your victory under your grasp. So are you guys ready for this? Hope this helps you guys. Let the game load. Okay, under general settings, we first have outlines. What this does is, it shows some grids sometimes. It doesn't matter if it's on or off. It doesn't always work, but it's not useful either. Next we have camera distance. If you keep it as close, the screen is more zoomed in. It is good if you only want to focus on yourself. If you keep it at normal, it's better as you can see more of the screen and face potential threats better. That's pretty amazing. Next we have show frames per second. This shows the FPS of the game that the device can deliver. Not of any use unless you have a cheap phone. Keep the camera movement at slide as joystick. It's not effective. Camera sensitivity is self-preferential. Whatever feels comfortable, stick with that. Brightness, keep it at recommended to save your battery life. So yeah, you really want to save battery life. Next, moving on to control settings, we have target lock mode. Keep this target lock mode at auto, cause you don't want to choose your own target in a team fight, as you have to be quick and responsive. Keep this at auto lock mode. Keeping attack mode as minions and towers is better, as it helps to differentiate your attacks as heroes, minions and towers. For example, if you want to attack the enemy hero, you click on the fist icon. If you want to attack just the minions, click on the minion icon, and finally the tower icon for attacking the tower. If you're using someone like Violet, you can easily chip down the towers without attacking the heroes, and hence not alerting the tower. Isn't that great? Also, this helps to differentiate a pro from a noob. Gotcha. Now what choose target does is, it only helps you to attack minions and heroes, but not towers. Let me just show you. The gold icon for heroes and the blue one for minions. So the other one is obviously better. On the targeting priority, we have three options. Nearest would be the worst of all. For example, if an enemy hero is fleeing away with low health and you try attacking him, the attack may damage the nearby minion, thereby allowing the enemy to survive. I'm sure no one wants that. The difference between lowest HP person and the lowest HP amount is that HP person brings down the health of every hero, minion, monsters, any object under a single unit, similar to converting all the units of length to meter for easier calculations. Haha, how's my analogy? I'm sure if you guys are of young age, hope you understood that lowest HP amount always targets creatures such as minions, as they have less amount of health. So I recommend to keep it at low HP percent. Under avatar lock mode, toggle on to show avatars. This is very beneficial when you want to choose your target when in a team fight. When there are many heroes trying to attack you, you may want to take down the hero with less defense, something like a marksman. So you can tap on the avatar of the hero you want to destroy to attack him. The fact that this option exists is the reason that we don't opt for choose target option. Moving on, under ability targeting, choose the ability wheel to activate your ability precisely. For example, when I click on this ability, you can see a wheel that will help you to position your ability. In auto aim, there's no control over placement of abilities. Seriously, you don't want that. Casting wastage of mana, especially when there are minions around. Do you want to waste your ability on the stupid minions? No, you don't. Keep the ability cancellation as drag outside the ability area. Why? What drag to cancel does is, it shows a cancel icon towards which one must move their finger to cancel it. Whereas on the other one, it's easier as you can drag outside any side to cancel it, unlike its counterpart. Let me just show you. Here I have to move all the way to the X mark to cancel it. But dragging outside the ability area is way better, as I can move it anywhere to cancel the ability, even down, even towards the left, towards the right to cancel the ability. I don't have to take it all the way to the X mark to cancel it. So it's obviously better for quick responses. Oh, my throat is itching due to heavy cold. Sorry for that, guys. Anyway, moving on. Ability wheel sensitivity. This is your preference. Whichever feels comfortable for you, stick with that. I mean, don't keep changing that as will affect your gameplay. Whatever is the best, keep it. But I recommend to keep it at that max, as you want to be quick, right? It's a MOBA, so yeah, duh. Okay, under ability wheel placement, there are no major differences between the two options. The swiping helps to throw out abilities swiftly compared to its counterpart. Fact is, there are no major differences between them, but if you want to make quick decisions, or if you are someone who misclicks on abilities, like a noob, then I would recommend the centered on swiping. Like this. Keep swiping. So now all you have to do is just swipe your ability to activate it. Like, yeah, man. Okay, I missed that. What a noob. I'm a noob too, guys. Okay. So that would be it under the control settings. Now moving on to interface settings. We have quick buy placement, which should be placed at the right side, as it's better in many ways. First of all, why do you want to keep it at the right side? First, it doesn't hinder your joystick. You can freely move your joystick without anything hindering it. Second, it doesn't block your hindsight, so that you don't get backstabbed, literally. You don't want the sharp and the items to block enemy coming behind you. Rather, let it be on the front, because human eye always tends to look forward rather than backward. Okay, that wasn't funny. But yeah, look forward. Keep going forward, guys. Even in life and in games. So differentiation of fingers for tapping should be kept in mind for quick response rates and reaction time. So therefore, the map must be placed on the left side and the shop on the right side to use both your hands efficiently. Quick buy info is basically the synopsis of the items in the shop. It's good especially for new players if you want to know what each item does. For example, war boots and etc. If you want to know what they do, it's very helpful. Target info displays the stats of the object/enemy that you logged onto. If you're a geek or an analyst, this would be pretty helpful. For common average people like me, who's bad at math, it would just be a preferential choice. Next up, we have show chat. This displays the chat messages of your team that is between your teammates. This option exists just so that if the chats become toxic, you can completely ignore it by turning it off. Show ability cooldown in decimals. This is again for the geeks and for precision play. For us, it's preferential again. Example, oh, can you see the decimals right there? That's pretty cool. Okay, auto purchase and Autolearn. These are for beginners. Recommended equipment will be automatically purchased if you have enough gold but haven't purchased equipment in a while. So if you haven't bought anything for a while because you don't know, because you're a beginner and you need help, the game automatically picks it for you. And Autolearn, what it does is ability points will be automatically spent to upgrade abilities if you don't spend them after a while. So it's basically the same thing. If you don't upgrade your abilities, the game will do it for you. I recommend this for beginners. Moving on to SFX, it's preferential again, however you want it to be. But turning on voice chat will enable you to communicate with your allies. Next, we have chat translations. Guys, this is the most underrated feature ever. If you have teammates or luck matches you with non-English speaker, or if you want to have the comfort of chatting in your regional language, this is the best feature ever. I have no words to describe how good this feature is. Tencent, that's some bright thinking there. Unity of culture is the definition of this. That's like pretty amazing, right? I'm sure this feature would have come helpful to many people. So that's pretty much it inside the game. Now going on to the home screen. Let's explore more at the home screen. Okay, I won a practice match. Is there any possibility of losing a practice match? Because that would be cool. That would be really funny. Okay, under record settings, we have highlight reels. Damn you cold. Automatically records your kills, assists and other exciting movements in a match and combines them into a single video. Players can generate, save and share the highlight reel with their friends via match results. So wanna know more about this? Watch my Arena of Valor montage. It was made using this feature. Next we have free record and HD record. These are used for screen recording your gameplay. HD records the gameplay in HD, probably 720p I guess, therefore taking up more space. Free record on the other hand records at low quality, taking less space. So depends on your storage and your device. Now moving on to quick chat. Let's see. Okay. Moving on, we have quick messages. These are short, pre-forced messages for easy and quick in-game chat. You don't have to waste time trying to type messages each and every time. So here's another clever feature by Tencent. Oh, my throat. My poor throat. You can use the change button to modify the quick messages based on your preferences. So, isn't that pretty cool? Wanna do quick chatting with your teammates? Then this is the thing. This is what you need. Next up, we have streaming. Tencent. Is there anything, literally anything I can do to get a job at Tencent headquarters? I would be glad to work alongside with such intelligent beings. This feature lets you stream directly from the game without the need for any third-party applications, provided that your device is capable, of course. Chat translation, I already talked about this beauty. I guess that's pretty much it. I'm not forcing you to follow this. You can definitely follow your own combination of settings to suit your playstyle. So that's the end, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if this was too much of information overload. Thumbs if you liked it. Subs if you loved it. Catch you all next time here at Zeno CrixiZ. Sayonara.